Hello and welcome back to a special edition of Teacher Talks Dog Man. Hey friends, here it is, book number 10. Here's the cover. Here's the title, Dog Man Fish Fever. Now wait a minute, hold on a second. Is this the real thing or is this a prediction? This is a prediction by none other than Mr. Mark Jaevin right here. And I'll tell you what, Jaevin, your predictions are awesome, amazing. The cover, the thoughtful process of how you came up with this title, such an awesome thing. So again, don't let me trick you. This is only a prediction by Mark Jaevin for book number 10 because we now know what book number 9 is. Do you remember? Crime and Punishment or Grime and Punishment? Is that what it was? Okay, let's go down here and let's take a look at what Mark Jaevin has to say about this picture. He says, since Dav Pilkey revealed the title for Dog Man 9, I'm starting to think about the 10th Dog Man book. I called it Fish Fever because the Dog Man books have titles that were based off of something else. You're absolutely right, Mark. If you swipe right, you will find out that I based this off Diary of a Wimpy Kid 6, Cabin Fever. All right, so Dog Man Fish Fever, and I'm going to swipe right. And there it is, Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Cabin Fever. That is absolutely brilliant. Excellent, excellent thinking there. Nice job, Mark Jaevin. Once again, impressed by your awesome skills. Look at the art, right? Look, I mean, absolutely awesome stuff there. And then to be able to come up with a thoughtful title, right? A prediction based on evidence of how Dav Pilkey has been coming up with his titles is absolutely brilliant. Hey friends, don't go anywhere yet. Don't do it because I have some big news. Some of it good news. Some of it some kind of, well, it's news that's going to change things here for Teacher Talks Dog Man and for Teacher Talks, but especially this channel here. We're going to talk about that in just a couple minutes, so make sure you don't go anywhere. Yes, we will do some shout-outs today, and this will be one of the last days that we do shout-outs, I think. It's only a couple days until the New Year's, and what that means is that YouTube is going to make some big changes. And while I don't love all the changes because it's going to change some things up for us, I do love the idea that we're trying to make as safe an environment for students, kids, as possible. And, you know, I've been studying up and kind of looking at YouTube and looking at Instagram and looking at some of these social media sites. And, you know, these are really not made for kids. That's not the intention, right? If you have a YouTube account, you're really supposed to be an adult. And I believe that's the same for Instagram. So I'm going to talk about some changes. I am going to tell some of you who have been making like thumbnails and other things and pictures that you're sending to me to put on our channel, I'm going to show you what I think is a better way that you can send them to me and still get them to me. But I think it's a smarter, safer way to kind of show you guys how we can be safe on the internet, right? So we're going to talk about that today and dive in. So please don't go anywhere. But let's give one more congratulations to Mr. Mark Jaevin. Absolutely amazing job. So let me show you how Mark Jaevin sent this to me. So right now I'm on Teacher Talks on Instagram. And when I go down here, I can click on this sort of array that has the 3x3 grid on it. And these are all of my postings. If I go to the other one on the right-hand side that shows like a little portrait of a person and I click on that, this shows everything that someone has tagged Teacher Talks Dog Man in. So these are ones that I get to see that people have tagged me in. So if I look here, it says Dog Man Fish Fever. So Mark Jaevin sent this to me or tagged me in it, knowing I would see it on this channel. And I feel like this is a really good way to send me things that is still safe being a student. Now here's one other thing. You should be going through, and if you have a YouTube and you have an Instagram account, your parent should see what you're doing. Hi mom, hi dad. You should be with your student if you're going to allow them to do this kind of stuff. So on the Instagram, this is how I'm going to ask some of you, and like Rain Villanueva who sends those thumbnails, I'm going to ask you if you can do this same thing. And I've tested it out a little bit and I think it will work. So this is one of the thumbnails that Rain Villanueva sent to me on the left-hand side where it says Dogman Super Racers. And if I click on it, it's still that perfect size that it fits in as a thumbnail. I believe, is it a 16 by 9? Oh goodness, I'll have to double check the ratio. But anyway, it does help greatly if you can send it in the right ratio. And Rain and Jaevin, I know both you guys have worked on that and understand how that works. And maybe I'll make a separate video on how you can make thumbnails. But anyway, that's what I'm hoping you can do. So if you're gonna make thumbnails for the channel, please make it on your own, and then you can tag me in it, and then it will show up here on this tagged page. Does that make sense, friends? I hope it does. I'm doing my best to try to see if I can figure out a way that we can still be successful on this channel and have lots of fun and really celebrate these different books. But at the same time, I think that we need to make sure that we're playing by the correct rules to make sure everybody is safe and we're following the directions as we're given them. All right. So what is likely going to change for next year, and next year, 2020, like I'm talking about in just 2 days, is that the comments are likely going to go away. In fact, I think they are for sure. So the comments are going to go away, and you're not going to be able to comment on the YouTube videos. Also, I think it's a good idea if, I know some of you have been going on to Instagram, on your parents' Instagrams, and starting up like little chat sites. I'm not even sure what they're called. Sorry, guys. But, and I know some of you included me on them, but I feel like that's not a great idea. And the reason for it is, well, I still feel like that's not the safest way for adults and kids to be talking on the internet. You know, I don't think that that's the best way to do it. So I am going to log off of, or stop looking at, or maybe even like decline being a member on those groups. So please don't take it personally. I think it's the smartest move though. I think that's the right direction to go in. I will have my eyes and ears open to looking for other forums that we could possibly talk about the Dogman book that would be safe, right? And that moms and dads and everybody can see, to make sure that the conversations are open to everybody to see them, to make sure that the conversation is safe. Again, all right. So if you're following along and that doesn't make a whole lot of sense, don't worry, guys. If you are one of the Doggers members who's been trying to help to solve how we can still communicate, then I appreciate it and thank you for understanding. And again, I'm probably going to log off of some of those different conversations you guys are having. I don't really talk on them anyway because I don't think it's appropriate, but I can see what you're sending me on some of them. On some of them, I don't even open it. Again, I try to figure out if it's your parents who are being helpful with you, and that's a little bit different. But again, for the Instagram and YouTube, you really should have mom and dad following along, seeing what you're doing on there. So if you want to send me anything, make it, and then you can tag me on mom and dad's account. Make sure they see what you're doing. And on the comments on YouTube, I'm pretty sure they're going to go away. So sorry about that. That's not Teacher Talks doing it. That is YouTube doing it. And again, it's not that I like it, but I also understand why they're doing it. So I'm not mad. It's okay. Change is good. All right, friends. However, for today's video, we can still read some comments. So I can still see them from your last video. You want to check out some comments? Okay, make sure, even if you didn't leave a comment, I would listen in, because I'm gonna kind of filter in some different conversations about where we're gonna go with the channel and some of those decisions that sort of I had to make. This is a channel that's kind of intended for you guys to decide what direction we go in, and I let you vote a lot. But lately, I've had to make some executive decisions that I think are the best thing for all of us. All right, let's get to some comments. Let's have some fun. Let's do some shout outs. Ready, set, go. Okay, guys, before we get to the shout outs, I wanted to show you this too. This is my Teacher Talks. I was talking about having some of the Dogger crew members make a new intro. And so I took a poll, and it says, a vote on the new intro for this channel. And it says, keep the intro I've already been using. And how many people voted for that one? Well, 78% of the votes. And Teacher Talks creates a new intro, got 9%. Subscribers create a new intro is 10%. And get rid of the intros altogether got 3%. So I have to say I was a little bit surprised at this. So in my last Doggers video that I made a few days ago, I asked if anybody was interested in making an intro, and a lot of you said yes, yes, yes. So I'm still gonna find a way to maybe celebrate those a little bit and make an intro video and just kind of like show them off a little bit. But for now on Teacher Talks, I'm gonna stick with keeping the one I've been using because it says 78% there. That seems to have won the votes. Now I will keep this poll open so you can still vote. If you want to change the results by voting with the power of voting, you can go over to Teacher Talks and you can go vote on that. All right, let's get to those shout outs. Here's Craig12122 says, yeah. And Pixary Go Animation says, hi, right back at you. Mini Ninja says, I'm first. Dav Pilkey Books says, hello, I made my own intros. Congratulations to you. I'll try to take a look. Shocker Lightning 224 says, smiley face, thank you. And here's Nolan who says, I like Who Would Win, but Dog Man is better. You know what? I think both those book series are absolutely phenomenal, right? Dog Man's really awesome, but don't forget, guys, that's only one sort of niche genre of reading. So my opinion is read the graphic novels in Dog Man like crazy. But also don't forget to read chapter books, like maybe Magic Treehouse. And don't forget to read nonfiction, like, of course, that Who Would Win, which in my opinion is an absolute game changer. All right, here's Zaid Plays says, sorry I haven't been here. I've been using my channel. I've been busy with my channel and stuff. Hey, no problem. Enjoy. And here's Jonathan Roblox says, I love Dogman so much. I know, don't we all? Dogman rules. Here is Devilmation's YouTube. Did I say that right? Devilmation's YouTube. Okay, I'm working on a new intro for Teacher Talks. It will come out Friday. I'm also making a Teacher Talks Dogman intro. Hey, I appreciate that. Now, again, on the intros, be careful if you're going to make one. Number one is it sounds like Teacher Talks. We voted not to make a new one. And it sounds like on Teacher Talks Dogman, you guys can still make them. You can send them to me, and I showed you how to do that earlier in this video. And secondly, is be careful on the music that you make, right? YouTube is very picky about using music that is copyright friendly. So make sure you know how to do that. And I strongly suggest if you're going to put anything up or make any intros or outros, make sure mom and dad see what you're doing, okay? All right, here's PokeFan209 says, or 2009 says, hi, Teacher Talks Dogman. How would you like for me to be featured in your channel in a video? Like you could show my Fetch 22 video in the same style of your Reading to Dogman video. Let me think about that one. I'll go over and I'll check out what you have going on over there. I know you've been working hard on your channel as well. So I will check it out and let me think about that one for a little bit, okay? All right. Here is Keiki. Wait, am I reading that right? Keki says, okay, all right. And Wanley comes in and says, well, I still like your old Teacher Talks intro, and I like the song too. And you know what, Wanley? It sounds like a lot of people enjoy that, and I didn't realize it. So I guess that's good information for me to have. So thank you for putting in your comment there. Here's Mater and Friend says, wow, that intro looks actually new. All right, there you go. Here's Matthew Jackson. Awesome. I am going to church. Merry Christmas Eve. There you go. I know it was Christmas just a couple days ago, and guess what? It's New Year's in just another day or so. Here's Wayne Gutierrez Jr. says, this is all of your intros? Well, in that last video, I did play some of the intros. Not every single one, but I did play some of them. Yep. Okay, Dogman is go. I bet you are the best YouTuber in the history of YouTubers. Oh, what a kind comment. By the way, I love your videos. By the way, please pin me. I will think about it, my friend. What a great, kind comment. Thank you, thank you. Greg, the wimpy kid, says, I made an intro and an outro for Teacher Talks Dogman. I will take a look at them. Thank you, my friend. All right, Jimbo Games, JMG says, it says 2 minutes ago right now. Yeah, I'm early. Nice job. Mark Jaevin comes in. I thought you uploaded this on the wrong channel. I know that was a little bit weird for me to do, a little bit confusing in that last video. And Mark comes in again and says, sorry, but I've been working on a big YouTube project and I have no time for making an intro. Hey, don't worry about that at all. I'm really happy and excited for you. And by the way, Mark Jaevin, I showed your cover there and I hope you don't mind me doing that. So if you guys ever make something and pin me in it and you don't want me to show it on this YouTube channel, you can just put in there, hey, Teacher Talks, please don't show this one on the channel, and that's no problem at all. If you don't say anything and you pin me in it, I'm going to assume that you're saying go ahead and show this on the channel. Does that make sense, guys? Okay. So excellent work, Mark Jaevin, and I'm excited to see what you got going on with your channel over there. By the way, make sure mom and dad know what you're doing on those channels, okay? Blaze 1000 says, cool, I hear you. Dogman. And Daily Video Stuff says, I just made an intro. Check it out if you want. All right, I will check it out. And here is Mosekra One Cool says, sorry I'm late. What did I miss? I hope I didn't miss anything good. And no, my friend, it's okay. Hopefully we're doing something fun and exciting. And sorry if I messed up your name there. Kevin Diaz says, I like all intros. They are all good. All right, thank you very much. Here is Kid Kev. I made an intro for you on my channel. Both of your channels deserve the best intros. Hey, thank you. I will go and check that out after I'm done making this video. Thank you very much for the kind comment. Cool Tube Kid Gaming says, I'm getting Fetch 22. It's such an awesome book. Enjoy. Angry Son and Sad Son says, smiley face. Thank you, my friend. Brian Tiggs, which is really Connor, says, cool video. You were awesome. Thanks, Connor. And Teach Talk Dog Man, this is Connor. Are you getting ready? Close to 3,000 subscribers. I know we are getting really close to 3,000 subscribers. We may even hit it by the time we get to the New Year's. Very exciting stuff, guys. Very cool. All right, Josh says, nice, awesome. Alex World, the Ninja Master Alex says, I thought you made another Dogman video, but it's just Teacher Talks. Yep, I know that last one was a little bit different. SDH Hector says, that's cool. Pikachu Productions 0831 says, I love Dogman. And here is Hero Comics says, what about mine I made? Well, I apologize, guys. The intros and outros that you guys have all made, there are a ton of them. So I just showed the ones that seem to be... I just highlighted a few. Is that a good way to put it? I just kind of highlighted a few. So if yours got left off there in the last video, I do apologize. Here's Wanley saying, got an intro for you. Okay, I will check it out. And you guys can imagine, right? Almost 3,000 of you in the Doggers crew. And imagine if even 1 out of 10 of you sent me something. That would be, well, it'd be a lot of stuff. So Rain says, I'm spending my Christmas with my family and relatives. I bought a new book entitled Secret Kingdom. Oh, cool. Magic Mountain by Rosie Banks. I would like to give this book a must try. Oh, nice. Merry Christmas to you and your family. Teacher Talks Dogman. Hey, thanks, Rain Villanueva, and I hope you're having a great time over there in the Philippines. It's so interesting that Rain is basically on the other end of the world, and we can still contribute to a YouTube channel. Absolutely cool and amazing, powerful stuff. All right, Hero Comics says, Merry Christmas, Teacher Talks Dogman. Thank you, my friend. Merry Christmas right back at you. Tyson Law says, Merry Christmas, my good man. Oh, I like that little personality there. And I hope you get saved from the Kappa effect edit. Kappa is something that will pretty much end YouTube. It might hit us January 1st. Okay, so let's talk about that comment for a minute. Okay, I believe the Kappa effect, if you will, is going to hit us on January 1st, 2020, which is like a day away from here. What it's not going to do, it's not going to end YouTube. It's not going to ruin this channel. It's going to change things. Yeah, it is. And these comments that we're reading, just like this right here, are going to go away, is my understanding. This might be the last day we do comments right here today. I will try to make another video tomorrow. Now, don't forget, anytime I don't make a video for a little bit, what am I probably doing? That's right. I'm probably having fun playing with my kids and my family, right? Your family and friends are number one, way above YouTube, and that's the priorities I use. So I only make videos when I have time. So I will try to make another video tomorrow and have some shout outs, but we'll see how it goes. This might be the last one. So don't worry, it's not going to end the channel, but it is going to likely end the comments section of the videos, and I don't think you're going to be allowed to make comments on my videos anymore. I'm not 100% sure, but I believe that is what's going to happen. Number Blocks Fan 2019 says, yeah, yeet. And Reagan Kennedy, oh, that's fun. Good to hear from you, my friend. Says, I got Dogman Fest 22, and I also have a phone. Wow, big stuff going on over there. And huge shout out to Reagan, who I believe is in the UK. Is that correct? So very cool. Hope you're having a great day out there. And Bed024 says, I got 3 of the same book of Fetch 22. You got 3 of them. Holy macanoli. All right, maybe you can sell one or give one to a good friend. Here's Vincent Page says, I wonder why the fleas did not come back in Fetch 22. Interesting. And Yosef Adel says, if you hit 1 million subscribers, will you do a face reveal or a name reveal? 1 million subscribers, I'm going to say probably if I get 1 million subscribers. We'll see how that goes. Nathan Dando says, Teach Talk Dogman, I just got Dogman Fetch 22 for Christmas from my dad. Congratulations to you. I've read it 3 times. Oh, I love that. Good readers can read and read and read a book over and over and over. That is okay to do. Now, don't do it like 35 times where you've like memorized every word. That's not what I'm talking about. But reading a good book 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times even, yeah, I give that a thumbs up. Asher Carter says, my school has that. Awesome. Reagan comes in again. So how old is Petey? Well, I think Petey is 4 or 5 years old. That sounds like a pretty good prediction to me. Adrian Zaid, the legend, says, Merry Christmas to all of you and Happy New Year. I'll get the complete collection for Dog Man this Christmas. Very cool. Here's Connor saying, I'm sorry I haven't been able to comment on your videos. I've been busy and sad because my grandma is going to Arizona. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I hope grandma is back and I hope she's doing well. Here's Zach over says, I think good bad guy name for Dog Man, Grime and Punishment is the Mad Train. Oh, okay. Cool. Loser the Tuber says, please reply, I can make something for the Doggers crew if you tell me what you would like. Okay, let me think about that because we're going to have some big changes coming up. So let me put that one on hold for now. Cool. Polar Bears Dude says, hello, Teacher Talks Dog Man. I just finished reading Fetch 22. It's so awesome. And Merry Late Christmas. Hee hee. Very cool. And Merry Christmas to you too. Here's Devil Nations YouTube says, Teacher Talks, I have the thing called Dog Man Wiki. And I wrote that Grime and Punishment is the next Dog Man book. And then later this week I checked the article. It sounds like maybe people kind of like discussing if that is true or not. And I wouldn't let it get to you too much, right? That's one of the things about these comments, right? It's easy to be mean because nobody can see you. But is that the right thing to do, right? Is that going to make someone a good person by like being mean? So even though you're like kind of saying nice stuff on there and somebody else was saying some stuff that wasn't quite as nice, I would just let it go. I would take a deep breath and let it go. All right, William Mead says, first off, I'm sorry that I'm not commenting. I was busy decorating for Christmas. So fun. And reading my Dog Man Fetch 22. Speaking of Christmas, Merry Christmas. Hey, Merry Christmas to all you guys out there. If you celebrate Christmas, don't forget, not everybody does. Happy Hanukkah or whatever belief you might have. Okay, out of Feder Umar, which I messed up your name and I'm so sorry, but yeah, Fetch 22. And new intro, very cool. Holly Tiggs says, hi, I just subscribed. All right, welcome to the channel. William Mead, I also have Captain Underpants and the Terrifying Return of the Tippy Trousers in full color, and I need to do a book review on that. Of course, that's going to be on Teacher Talks. I got a tablet for Christmas, but I've already have a phone. Holy macanoli, how do you guys have all this stuff? Play Planet Pilkey on my tablet, very cool. I think I might pre-order Dog Man, Grime and Punishment in book 9. I'm going to do that too. Right now, the pre-order looks kind of expensive, so I'm holding off to see if it's going to drop a couple dollars. I am part of the Doggers crew. Yes, you're part of the Doggers crew. Just be a good kid, trying to do the best things you can, best choices, and also help other people out, right? Do good things for other people. See you later, Teacher Talks Dog Man and the Doggers crew. All right, we'll see you on the flip side. Dog Man Rules 567 says, I have a prediction for Dog Man, Grime and Punishment. I think Grandpa Petey will tell the Super Buddies that why he is evil and might join the Super Buddies. P.S. I am not just making the book run out of bad guys. Hey, you know what's really cool about this comment and really cool that you're realizing what Dav Pilkey is doing? He's having some of the characters change. Is that okay? Absolutely. Do real people do that? Do kids and adults and grandparents do that sometimes? Absolutely, absolutely. Every single day, every minute of every day, you have a choice of what kind of decisions you want to make, right? You want to be a mean, nasty kid, right? Be mean to your little brother or little sister? Or do you want to be a nice, kind person, helpful to mom and dad, making good choices for yourself? Don't be sneaky. Don't be deceitful, right? Be honest and upfront and helpful and kind and have a lot of fun too. That's my vote. All right, very cool. So I like that. And, you know, when you make decisions and you keep making like good choices, well, that kind of makes you into a person who makes good choices. So anyway, very good stuff. Can I join the Doggers crew? Yes, you can, my friend. You are officially in. I got Dog Man Fetch 22 and Attack of the Fleas game. Oh, that's very cool. And we're the Captain Underpants book 9 in full color. Awesome. Boy, you got some good stuff there. All right, my friend. Great job. Dogman says, I'm Dogman Woof Woof, and I'm the new Woof, so please, thanks my comment. Woof. All right, that is awesome. You're getting a heart and a thumbs up. I love it. Nice job, Dog Man. And here's our last one, and I pinned this one. This is Ricky Harris saying, Merry Christmas, Teacher Talks, and I do appreciate that, my friends. Okay, guys, that's going to do it for today's video. Listen. I will try to make another video tomorrow, and I'll try to put some more comments on there because I think the comments are going to disappear on New Year's Day, I think. We'll have to kind of see how it goes and then make appropriate changes as the need comes up. But don't worry, we'll still have this channel. It'll still forge ahead, and we'll find ways to solve our problems. All right, friends, my mission for you today is be a good kid. Do good things. Be nice, be kind, be friendly, be helpful to mom and dad or grandma or whoever you're with. All right, guys, we'll see you next time. Bye for now.